Sagittarius, welcome to your general reading. This is the Dream Clairvoyant. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're doing well. So this reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. And let's get started. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. General reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. Six of Wands. General reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. This reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. Four of Wands. Okay, Sagittarius. I like this energy. Ooh, Knight of Wands. Of course, you guys are fire signs, so it makes perfect sense. But I am getting a very positive energy, a very positive feeling here. I feel like there's a lot of optimism. Like someone here is feeling very optimistic that they will get the outcome that they want. You have the Justice card that's on the back. So whatever it is that you're fighting for or that your person is fighting for, it's for a good reason. It's to get justice. So when the Justice card comes out, this definitely confirms that there was an injustice in the past. And so you have an individual who is trying to get justice. They're trying to restore balance and fairness into this situation. This is someone who has a lot of passion here. It's like this person feels morally obligated to do this, to bring justice to themselves or to an individual who was done wrong. Behind the Justice, you have the Queen of Pentacles that's here. The Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Abundance. So the other person could be an earth sign or have some sort of strong earth element in their chart. Doesn't have to be though, because honestly, you guys, these are energies. The cards represents energies that anyone can embody. But the characteristics of a Queen of Pentacles is that they are very abundant. They're very successful. And this is someone who is seen as very loyal, very stable, very mature. This is just a solid individual here, very hardworking as well. This Queen of Pentacles could be, could own a business or whatever their position is. They definitely get great recognition in their career. Clarify the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is here. Six of Wands does represent victory. I'm also hearing that someone's been caught. Someone got caught. Let me see. Someone got caught. Clarify the Six of Wands. You guys, I can't make this up. Oh my gosh. I cannot make this up. Wow. Yeah, so I did hear it. I did hear it correctly. The Tower card came out. Someone did get exposed. Okay. I love when I use my clairaudience as well. Let me see. Clarify the Six of Wands. Let's see what happened here. Clarify the Six of Wands. What happens with this Six of Wands? Clarify the Six of Wands. Strength, Page of Wands on the back of the Fool. Okay, tell us about this Tower. Ace of Wands, Emperor. Okay, whew, Sagittarius, y'all's reading is just like always so entertaining. Like I'm always so excited to read for Sagittarius people. But okay, let me tell you guys what's happening here. This is definitely a plot twist that you clearly are unaware of. okay? This is your love interest. Of course, the roles can be reversed since it's general. You could have been the one to do this, or it could be your love interest. So just reverse it if it, reverse it and the way it applies if it is resonating. But I feel like for most of you, this is your love interest who is doing this or did this recently or is about to do it. The timing is going to be different for everyone. But your love interest, I feel like for most of you, this is your person. They embody the Emperor energy because you cut them out, okay? I feel like you cut this person off due to an injustice that happened to you. And when you cut this person out, it forced them to mature because they transformed into the Emperor. Okay, so if you were dealing with someone who was a player or someone who was immature, let's say you were dealing with someone who was like a knight, because I know knights are typically known to be very immature, but this individual matured into the Emperor. The Emperor is all about taking control, taking charge. I even heard regaining stability, okay, into this situation. I feel like you brought something to your person's attention that it was an injustice that happened to you, and you brought it to their attention. And because you put your foot down and you cut this person off, and when you cut them off, I feel like most of you probably kind of just ghosted them or you left them on red. It's like you gave them a piece of your mind, you confronted them, and then you didn't even bother listening to what they had to say or reading their response or whatever it is that you did, however it is that you communicated with this individual. You said what you needed to say and then you just disappeared. And that in itself showed this person that they're not just, number one, in big trouble, but it also showed them that you really are done with them. And that completely just woke them up and it forced them to become mature and to become the Emperor. So what this individual did, or what they're going to do, like I said, the timing is going to be different for everyone. But what this individual did is they tried to bring justice to you due to the injustice that happened to you. So if you told this person, what you confronted your love interest about some sort of injustice, and it may have been a betrayal that was very painful for you, okay? What this person tried to do was to bring you the justice that you deserved due to what it is that you went through. So that's why you have the Six of Wands that's here. The Six of Wands literally represents victory. This individual is fighting for you. They are defending you here. When you brought this injustice to them, like when you told them about what you went through, about the injustice that you endured, you made this person feel like you expected them to help you or you expected them to do something about it, and they did. Because with the Tower here, I feel like this person caught the individual who caused you the injustice. So this is giving me like a big third party energy. There may have been a third party who caused you an injustice. And maybe this was even a third party who tried to come between you and your person. But regardless of the role that they played, there was a third party here, and this third party did cause some sort of betrayal for you. And I feel like when you confronted your person of interest about this injustice, your person of interest saw that you had either caught them or they saw that you were just like, you made it seem like you were done with this individual. So they knew that they needed to fix things with you. They knew that they needed to get things under control. So with the Tower card that's here, your person of interest actually exposed whoever this third party is on your behalf. excuse me, is what I'm hearing. They exposed this third party who caused you the injustice, who, hurt you. They exposed them to bring you victory. So it's an interesting situation, because that tells us, if your person exposed this third party, then perhaps your person was unaware of the injustice or the extent of the injustice that this third party caused. So when you confronted them about it, it definitely enlightened your person about what this third party did. And so it caused your person to definitely handle this third party, to handle this situation. So this Tower here, something has been exposed. Whatever your person exposed this third party, and it brought victory to you. I hope that makes sense. Oh boy. They defended you, Sagittarius, because they knew that it was the only way that they can get you back. They did it to reconcile with you, with the Six of Cups, because they want to come to you and say, look, I'm sorry this and this happened, but here's what I found out about this third party. Here's what I did to solve the situation. Okay? And it's bringing you victory. What I did is redeeming you from what this third party did. I feel like that's what's really going to make you feel vindicated, but it's also what's going to open you back up to this individual. And they know it. Like I said, you guys, I feel like recently, Sagittarius, you cut someone out, or you confronted someone, and then you just like disappeared. and it made them realize, oh my gosh, I really did mess up. I need to fix this. They did it because of the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands represents a passionate new beginning. This person wants the two of you to start a new chapter with each other. They have so much passion for you, especially when they dug deeper into what this third party did to you. Because it's not just one wand, it's 6 wands. So I'm pretty sure this third party caused some major damage, or tried to cause some major damage. And I see your person really had to do some like investigating, and really, almost like setting a trap for this third party to catch them and expose them here with the Tower card. Your person is no longer being passive to this, whoever this third party is, or this third party situation. And third parties are it's just another word for an outsider who intervened between two people. So a third party could have been a relative, it could have been someone who was romantically connected, it could have been a friend. But this is an individual who I see really tried to come between the two of you, but in a very sneaky and manipulative way. And so I feel like you did the right thing by putting your foot down and confronting your person about this third party situation, because it really made them take action here. You do have the Strength that's here. I do see some trauma here with the Strength, but this is more so trauma from your person because of what they discovered this third party was doing to you, or possibly the both of you. I'm even getting a feeling of disgust from this individual, like someone who wants to, it's like this, what's the word? The way that I'm feeling right now, it's like an upset stomach, or as if I want to kind of vomit. So I don't know, for some of you, whoever this third party individual is, they may have just done some horrible things to cause you harm. We're definitely going to look more into this though. You have the Page of Wands that's here. So pages represents a form of communication, but this particular Page of Wands is someone who has made a set decision, someone who is confident in their decision, someone who knows the solution to the problem, someone who knows what to do and what actions to take. So this is very positive here. I'm really liking this person's energy, how they're not just being, you know, passive to someone disrupting their connection with you. Let's look more into this Tower. Clarify the Tower. What happened with this Tower? Knight of Swords. I told you, like, your person took swift action. The Knight of Swords is a swift action taker. This is actually someone who, like, acts before they think. So the Knight of Swords can be very reckless as well. So I definitely see your person not holding back when dealing with this third party. They got exposed. This third party got exposed for what they did to you or you and your person, and it's because of the actions that your person took towards them. Two of Wands is here. Tell us more about this Tower. What I'm hearing with the Two of Wands is that your person made it very clear that they were siding with you, that they were choosing you and not the other person. So it may, I feel like it definitely enraged this third party here, because again, Two of Wands, Page of Wands. I told you the Page of Wands is someone who has confidently made a decision. They know the solution. They know what actions to take moving forward. And the Two of Wands is someone who had an option, but hence they're only holding one wand, right? And this is the option that they've chosen. So your person made it very clear that, you know, they're siding with you, that they're wanting to be with you, that they're choosing you. And it's like they're defending you from this other person here. So I'm pretty sure this third party is absolutely upset. Tell us more about this Tower. What happens with this Tower? Tell us more, or what's gonna happen. Tell us more about this Tower. You have the Star card that's here. Once again, you have the Justice. They are fighting on your behalf, Sagittarius. This person has changed. I don't know, maybe something in the air. I did say that there was some sort of powerful shift that that has been happening, that took place a couple days ago. The Star card represents manifestation. It represents wish fulfillment. I feel like this individual is no longer being passive when it comes to how they feel about you. I feel this is someone who has always had very strong feelings for you and a lot of passion, but they often would suppress it. But now this is an individual who is actually doing things, right? Manifestation is not just sitting there and expecting something miraculous to happen. You have to take action. You have to take charge. And that is exactly what they're doing, so that they can get their wish fulfillment of being with you. And then you have the Justice. Yeah, this person is defending you here. Oops. Let's see more. Tell us more about this Tower. Tell us more about this Tower here. Tell us more about the Tower. Ten of Cups. The thing is, what I'm hearing is when this person exposed this third party and defended you, it also revealed that this person thinks of you as their Ten of Cups, that they want to establish something long-term with you, which is what the Ten of Cups represents. So even to other people, it's quite clear to them that this individual is in love with you, because they're defending you so hard. I do feel like this individual is quite on the back. You have the Nine of Swords, and when I looked at the Nine of Swords, what I heard is that they are quite nervous to hear what people have to say about this, because what they just did, it exposed how deeply in love they are with you. Like someone who is literally fighting on your behalf to bring you victory. Other people are starting to see, oh wow, this individual is in love with Sagittarius then, the way that they're fighting so hard. And I feel like with the Nine of Swords, they're kind of nervous about what people are saying or what may happen. Let me see. Why are they feeling so nervous with the Nine of Swords? Because the Nine of Swords is someone who's having sleepless nights. So they're quite worried about what will happen next, now that they've exposed just how how deeply in love they are with you. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you have the Ten of Wands. I feel like this individual, what I'm hearing, oh my gosh, I'm hearing this message so clearly. Wow, thank you so much. Okay, so it's like I'm telling God thank you. But with the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Wands represents burdens. It represents baggage. This individual is afraid of what people are saying because they don't want certain things from their past to travel towards you. Like, they don't want you to know about their past. I feel like this is someone who is very popular in the community. This is someone who a lot of people know. I feel like this person has a lot of friends as well. They're very well known in the community. And so I do feel like the spotlight has always been on them, but now the spotlight is going to be on you. It's going to be put on you. And this individual is afraid of you finding out certain things that they did in the past. So this is someone who doesn't have a perfect past, but who does, right? No one really has a perfect past, but there is something that's worrying this individual. So there is something very specific about their past that they don't want you to know. Let me see if I can find out what it is. Let me see. What is this from their past that they're afraid? Queen of Cups. So it's a person. It's definitely a person from their past who they're... Seven of Pentacles. What happened between them and this Queen of Cups? King of Cups. What happened between them and this Queen of Cups? What happened between them? Oops, what happened between them? Queen of Swords. Is this a love interest? Was this Queen of Cups a lover? Ooh, Judgment is here. They are afraid of you finding out certain things or a specific thing that happened in their past, and it's pertaining to this Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups is known to be, very emotional. But when she's represented negatively, she could be emotionally manipulative. But this Queen of Cups definitely had a love offer for your person. And with the Seven of Pentacles that's here, I do feel like there was some sort of collaboration between the two of them, because the Seven of Pentacles is someone who is very persistent. Wait, hold on, you guys. I'm getting something. Oh, you know what I just heard? Okay. You're the Queen of Cups. This Queen of Swords is who they were in a commitment with when they were pursuing you. And I do feel like that's kind of going to stain, it's going to stain this person's reputation. It's so clear that the both of you are in love with each other. Like the Queen of Cups, King of Cups. You guys are literally mirroring each other. And your person is overwhelmingly in love with you. They are deeply in love with you. And it's getting to a point where it's like they are going to explode with this kind of immense love, and it's showing in their actions, the way they're defending you, the way they're confronting people and fighting on your behalf. It's making it so clear to people that they are the King of Cups when it comes to you, that they are madly in love with you. This individual is... the fear, remember how I said with the Nine of Swords, this person's nervous about what's going to happen next now that they've made it so clear that they're in love with you, by trying to bring you justice. They are afraid of what this Queen of Swords may say. I feel like this Queen of Swords can be very malicious, very spiteful, very bitter. This Queen of Swords is very, very envious of you. I mean, if it's almost like if she ever saw you in person, even without her saying anything, you can just feel her spite towards you. This is someone who lacks empathy. This is someone who, hence the sword that's in her hand, can be very verbally abusive. So this is someone who is an excellent communicator when it comes to hurting your feelings. So they know the right things to say to get under your skin. The thing is that both of you are very much emotional lovers, and this Queen of Swords lacks emotions. So this Queen of Swords can do really big damage. Okay, I'm just being honest, because how can the two of you be so emotional and very loving, and then someone who lacks emotions? Like, they kind of have an upper hand over you and your person. Some of the things, I feel like this Queen of Swords just kind of goes too far. And so your person knows that if this Queen of Swords were to ever say anything, you may not be able to counter what she will say, because your person sees you as a Queen of Cups. They see you as someone who's very emotional and loving. So that's what's worrying them, is the damage that this Queen of Swords can cause. They're also worrying about what other people may be saying about the two of you. They're fearful of the judgment placed on their relationship, this relationship between the two of you, because what this is looking like to the public, what this is looking like to other people is, how are you so passionately fighting for this Queen of Cups and trying to bring her victory when you are with this Queen of Swords? You know what I'm saying? It makes them look like they are a cheater. And many of them, what's the word? It's like, what is it called? Like an affair of the heart, where even though the two of them, the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords, were together, he was still thinking about you. He was emotionally, deeply connecting with you while being with her. So it doesn't make him look good at all. And he is so afraid of you looking like a bad person, of you being judged negatively. I feel like this King of Cups cares really deeply about you, but they may not show it very often. You know, the thing with the King of Cups is, this King of Cups is very emotional, very sensitive, and very vulnerable, but covers it up by being a player. The King of Cups hides his vulnerability, and I feel like that's what your person has been doing to you. And so little do you know just how much you mean the world to this King of Cups. And because of that, they didn't want to show that to you, because they don't want you to take advantage of them because of that. And that right there tells us that this King of Cups has been really hurt before in their past. And that is why they're afraid of showing their love for you. I feel like this King of Cups just got so angry. It's like, from their perspective, no one can mess with you. No one should mess with you, at least not on their watch. And that is why this King of Cups took major action to bring you justice here. But they're so afraid of what people will say, because the spotlight is shining on both the two of you. People are not are now aware that the both of you are in love with each other and have been in love with each other. So it's like all eyes are on the two of you, and they're worried about you looking like a bad person. It's like even now, this person isn't even worried about how they will look. They're worried about your image being stained. And I feel like it's because they see you as someone who's just perfect, and they don't want you to get any harsh criticisms or any negativity being sent towards you. Your person, though, I'm gonna be very honest, they do kind of look disloyal. They do kind of look like a cheater. It depends, you know. It depends what you find cheating. The two of you are definitely in love. So even if nothing sexual happened, just that it's still some sort of affair of the heart, because the both of you were in love with each other and connecting to each other as they were with this Queen of Swords. Your person is showing up as the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is someone who's very persistent. They were persistently pursuing you. I feel they were doing this for years. They were doing this for a very long time while they were with this Queen of Swords. So their actions, it's like the approach that they used by pursuing you persistently while being with this Queen of Swords, it does make them look like a player. It does make them look like a cheater. You have the Two of Swords that's here. I want to look more into this Two of Swords. Yeah, Knight of Cups. What's worrying them is that people are seeing that they were conflicted between two people the whole time that they were with this Queen of Swords. The Two of Swords is someone who has to make a conflicting decision, someone who's in limbo, hence the two arrows, right? One arrow is pointed towards the right, the other arrow is pointed towards the left, and this person here with their arms crossed and then the moon being covered by the Hierophant, they were often ignoring what their intuition, their spirit, their guidance team was telling them. This person was, I feel like the universe was trying to spiritually lead them towards you, but they chose to stay in limbo between you and another person. So they're very afraid of people really seeing what was happening behind the scenes. And once again, the Hierophant is an advisor, a counselor. So I do feel like there's either a particular person or multiple people in this individual's life who they deeply care about their opinion, and they're afraid of these individuals who they look up to judging them harshly for, you know, being in limbo about two women or two people. They are afraid of what, you know, these individuals will have to say to them. I feel like these individuals are like friends, more so friends who typically advise them, or they care about the opinion of what these friends think. But this is something, I don't feel like your person regrets defending you and exposing this third party at all. It's something that they felt was a must. They felt like this must be done. It needed to be done because of what this horrible third party was doing. When I clarify the Two of Swords, you have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is someone who wants to make amends with you. They will physically come towards you. Like I said, they're not worried about what people necessarily have to say about them, but they're worried about the harsh criticisms that may be made about you. You have the Two of Cups that's here. The Two of Cups came out when I asked what they were worried about that would air out about their past. What was it from their past that they were kind of hiding? And it's the Two of Cups. Is that this individual, because the Two of Cups represents a requited love. Okay, so it's a partnership here with you that they're kind of fearful of it coming out to the public. And then you finding out some of the things that they were doing, how they were persistently pursuing you while being with this Queen of Swords. It's just, it's a mess, okay? It's a mess, but you have the Queen of Swords that's here, okay? This is someone who is not very happy at all. Clarify the Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands. Queen of Wands. Death. Okay. On the back, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So the Four of Wands, this is my redemption card. This card does represent a long-term commitment. This Four of Wands can even be a marriage card. But this person wants redemption. This person wants a commitment. They want you in their life forever. And I do feel like if you give this person a chance, there will be marriage in the future. In clarity of the Four of Wands, you have the Queen of Wands. So they know that they're not on your good list right now, okay? Because they know that you have a lot of love for them with the Queen of Cups that came out, you know, but it's like with the Queen of Wands, this is how they see you as well, because they know that you've had to set boundaries with this individual and you've had to defend yourself because of the trouble and the drama that they caused you. A lot of times the Queen of Wands is, you know, can be represented as like the mistress, the other woman. The Queen of Wands is known to be very, very attractive. This is someone who's known for their good looks, or someone who has who uses their sex appeal to get what it is that they want. But that's only when the Queen of Wands is being represented negatively. I feel like you're being represented by the Queen of Wands because, number one, they did put you as a third party. You know, you were seen as the other woman because they were with this Queen of Swords. Okay, but you're also being represented by the Queen of Wands because you are very powerful. The Queen of Wands is a warrior. You had to overcome a lot because of the connection with this individual. So they definitely see your power, they see your strength, but they know that it's not going to be easy getting access to you because you've set some sort of boundaries with them. You have the Death that's here. By the way, this person is very attracted, very attracted to you, but you have the Death, which represents an ending. This is also a card that represents a transformation. So the Death is actually representing some sort of change that's happening here in this connection. I do, believe it or not, I do feel like your person is changing. It's just that what's happening with the Death is they're having to put an end to this relationship with the Queen of Swords, okay, in order to get this commitment with you. So once again, what I'm hearing is they are very fearful that there are some people in the community who may be seeing you as, oh, this was like the other woman who broke a happy home, or who tore the two of them apart, or this person just, they really want to protect you from this Queen of Swords. We're definitely going to do an extended and we'll go into this Queen of Swords, because I feel like this Queen of Swords has a lot of control over, or used to have a lot of control over your people, over your person. But this Queen of Swords has a lot of control over how people view your person. So if she wants to ruin your person's reputation and your reputation, she can easily do that, okay? But you have the Seven of Swords that's here. So what's happening with your person? They're in a tight situation because they're showing up as the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is someone who's very sneaky, very calculated. And it's because they're trying to end one relationship in order to get a commitment with you. So they are looking like a cheater. They are looking very sneaky. But the reason why they're coming out as the Seven of Swords is because they're trying to leave this Queen of Swords peacefully, where she won't come towards you, okay? where she won't sabotage this commitment that they want with you. So yes, they are being quite sneaky in a sense because they're trying to get this Queen of Swords under control. Queen of Pentacles is how they see you. They see you as the most valuable woman in the deck. They see you as someone who's very abundant. You could be very financially abundant. You have a good career. Some of you could own a business. If not, you just have, you know, a lot of recognition for your hard work. And I feel like that's why they're going to speak to you, or they've been trying to speak to you. Clarify the Knight of Swords. The Chariot, Seven of Cups. Oops, that was me. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Yeah, Justice. I literally said this person wants to bring you victory, but so the Knight of Wands is someone who's very passionate. One thing about the Knight of Wands is this person is driven by their emotions. And so sometimes the Knight of Wands can lack reasoning and comes off as very, you know, wild or reckless. I just feel like this individual just doesn't care what other people have to say about them, and they're doing what's best for them. They're doing what will bring them fulfillment, but then they also have to be cautious because they don't want you to get hurt in this as well, in this process as well. In clarity of the Knight of Wands, you have the Chariot. So this individual is definitely coming towards you. And the thing with the Chariot is this is someone who's prepared. They're prepared to go on a journey with you. All right, so they're moving towards you. You have the Seven of Cups that's here, which is all about decision making. The Seven of Cups encourages us to make a wise decision, quality over quantity, right? This individual is no longer paying attention to other offers that they may have been given. They're no longer distracted. I see that this person is only focused on you. Okay, so I definitely see that they are kind of being cold and ignoring the other people around them who may be interested in them. You have the Justice card that's here. This is all that they're focused on. They're focused on getting justice with you, justice for you. Tell us about this Justice card. Five of Wands is here. So there were definitely a particular outsider or multiple outsiders who caused an injustice for you or you and this person, and the Three of Swords for breaking your heart. Hence the Three Swords here. There is a third party. There is an outsider. Yeah, Ace of Swords. This person will give you clarity about this third party here and what they did. Okay, we're definitely going to do an extended reading, and we're really going to focus on this victory here and what your person did and these third parties. We're gonna look more into this situation where I can give you better details. So the link to the extended is in the description box. But thank you guys so much, Sagittarius, for watching. I truly appreciate your support. I hope this reading does give you the clarity or confirmation you were seeking. Remember to take what resonates and leave what does not, because it is general. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel, all right? Thank you so much. Take care.